Often when we encounter stress, we unthinkingly enter fight, flight, or freeze mode. If you're not familiar with those modes, here's a quick refresher for you. Think of a time at work where you experienced stress, whether it was because of a short deadline, a difficult client, a colleague who challenged you, or something else entirely. Now, if your instincts caused you to fight, you might have become aggressive or competitive, and you might yell, argue, or start making demands. If your flight instinct kicked in, you might have been more passive, shutting down, emotionally becoming too accommodating, or removing yourself from the situation before you reached a resolution. And if you freeze, you might go totally blank, forgetting what you wanted to say or do. All of these responses, of course, are usually pretty bad ways to handle stress in the workplace. But one way you can handle unproductive emotions, instead of reverting to your instincts, is to practice compassion. And you can help your coworkers manage their emotions by treating them with compassion as well. The idea was explored in a study from Wharton Management professor Sigal Barsade, and it was about what she refers to as companionate love. Companionate love is when coworkers ask and care about each other's issues inside or outside of work. It's also when they're careful about each other's feelings, show understanding when something goes wrong, and show affection and caring. Alongside George Mason University professor Olivia O'Neill, Barsade conducted a 16-month study at a healthcare facility which employed 185 employees. They asked employees to rate the amount of companionate love the coworkers showed to each other. Then they surveyed employees on their engagement and satisfaction in the workplace, asking participants to rate their agreement on items like staff care about this team and work together to make it one of the best, and I can count on my coworkers for help and cooperation. There were also more general items on the survey like, I feel valued as an employee, and overall, I'm satisfied working here. Barsade and O'Neill found that the higher employees rated companionate love, they also reported lower rates of emotional exhaustion and absenteeism. After 16 months, the researchers reported that higher rates of companionate love contributed to better teamwork and better overall employee satisfaction. What's more, because this study took place at a healthcare facility, they were able to evaluate patients. And when there were higher rates of companionate love, the patients reported better mood, satisfaction, and quality of life. So what can we take from this study? We don't need to resort to the old tools of fight, flight, or freeze to manage our emotions. Try practicing compassion. It's good for you and for your business.